So my character is in many ways the comedic relief of the film, which I don't really get a lot of chances to do, which is to show my comedic skills. Um, did you get to see the film? Okay. So he's funny in a very kind of not funny way. But we all have that person in our lives. So it's one of those movies that's about relationships, it's relatable. Yeah, it's about trafficking, but it's also about human beings. And when we all come together and we're hanging out and we love each other and we know each other, but there's still secrets and there's still cover-ups. And when they come to light, what happens? How do we deal with them? You know, so all of those are different things that happen, all in this big suspense thriller action, ride of a film. And I think Dion did a masterful job at showing all of those notes. You know, for me, it was the opportunity to do a real independent film. You know, a lot of films right now are being called independents, but they're not. But this movie was financed independently, written, directed, produced, all the way, up until, Cold Black came in and stepped in with the distribution, Jeff Flanagan, but Lionsgate. But this is true independent filmmaking. And, when you look at award season and you see the movies that are really speaking to people and touching people's, heartstrings, it's independent film. So I feel it's a renaissance in storytelling, and I want to be a part of it. Motivation. Dion comes from the world of professional sports, and he knows how to find what it's going to take to speak to his actors. He speaks to everyone differently. He speaks to his crew differently, his DP differently. And once he finds out what it is that motivates you, then he knows how to get the best performance out of you. And so I loved working with him because I feel like people are going to see a performance here from me that they haven't seen before. Look both ways. Don't go hiking alone. You're not as safe as you think you are.